It's Leake Academy varsity girls and boys basketball from the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Final home game of the year, regular season, wrapping up tonight on the Doyle-Wolverton court at Leake Academy as the varsity girls and boys, Lady Rebels and Rebels, meet Wayne Academy. Glad to have you with us on Cruising 98.3 and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. We've got Billy Steen in the studio. We've got Brooklyn Wade behind the camera. You thought Brooklyn could just do football, but she can do basketball too. She's got multiple skills. And I'm Philip Palmertree. Glad to have you with us as we finish the regular season. District tournament starts next week. That's the on-ramp to the road to the gold for Coach Amanda Hatch's ball club and Coach Jason Morgan's ball club. We had Tuesday games scheduled right here against Simpson in the return game. As you probably know, the winter storm prevented Simpson from getting up here on Tuesday, and then the schools were not able to settle on the small window of time when they could get a makeup game done, basically either tomorrow or Saturday. So that game's not going to be made up. Should not affect seeding for either the girls or the boys in next week's district tournament if they take care of business today against Wayne. These teams met just a week ago over in Waynesboro, and Coach Amanda Hatch's club improved to 26-1 that evening, won big 74-31. Sarah Prince had 17 points, Marley Myers 14. She made 7 of 8 shots from the field. And Jenna Allen got into double figures also with 10 in that 74-31 win against the Lady Jags last week. Wayne comes in 6 wins, 22 losses on the year, and they are 0-9. They have not won a game inside MAIS 5A Central Division. And they are going to be the 6th seed in the tournament next week at Lamar School in Meridian. They have lost their last 11 ball games. We'll know tomorrow the matchups and the days and times. You can't expect this. The girls and boys for Leake will finish no worse than 2nd seed, and so they'll get a bye out of that first round. Should not play, we expect, until a week from tonight, Thursday. Could be today or during the day on Thursday at Meridian. Those should be announced tomorrow. And we'll bring you every minute of Leake Academy girls and boys postseason basketball. So district tournament next week at Meridian. We've got the Central Electric Power Association pregame going on. We'll take a break and come back with the Baptist Medical League starting lineups as Leake Academy girls basketball continues.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Guess what, people? Wendy's has new saucy nugs. You heard me. Wendy's nugs now come in 7 saucy flavors. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, spicy ghost pepper. You can literally hear your taste buds after every bite. I'm serious. Listen to mine. Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects, but you got the idea. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Boswell Media Sports.
We wrap up the Central Electric Power Association pregame by giving you the Baptist Medical League starting lineups. First for the visitors from Waynesboro, the Lady Jaguars of Wayne under Coach Hayden Boyd. And they'll start senior Mallory Golden, Junior Marley Pitts, sophomore Malaya Jones, senior Addie Allen, and junior Rachel Stanley. Golden, Pitts, Jones, Allen, and Stanley for visiting Wayne in royal blue. Starting lineups for the 27-1 Leake Academy Lady Rebels, 7-1 in district play. And they'll start out with 5'8", 8th grader Sarah Prince, 5'5", senior Anna Morgan Young, 5'4", senior Caroline Cheatham, 5'8", junior Jenna Allen, and 5'11", senior Marley Myers. Prince, Young, Cheatham, Allen, Myers for Leake in home white, navy numerals. Everything trimmed in red and navy piping. Those are the Baptist Medical League starting lineups, and all that's left for us is to give you the in-sports tip-off. While we wait for that, I will remind you that if you're watching us on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel, we sure would like it if you would click the subscribe box, and that puts you in a great position because you'll receive a notification every time we go on the air with Leake Academy basketball. And with the postseason starting next week, you just don't want to miss a game. You don't want to miss a minute of it. So go ahead and click that subscribe box on the screen if you haven't done that already. Let's have some basketball here on the Doyle Wolverton court at the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Good crowd here. Hey, junior high girls won by 3. Junior high boys won by 18 against Wayne earlier. So that's good news, and we'll see if the varsity girls and boys can keep that rolling. Myers and Jones in the jump circle. Jones did not challenge Myers, and Leake controls the in-sports tip-off. Here we go. Cheatham bounces left side to Prince into the corner. Allen looking in the post, but covered up is Myers, and then pass to the post, deflected, taken away by Malaya Jones for Wayne. She comes across the midcourt line, goes on the right wing, 3, way short, but Jones able to get it off the glass. Her putback no good, rebound offside, Caroline Cheatham. Rebels coming the other way to Prince in the corner. Dribbles out around the three-point line, keeps pounding it with the left hand, goes out away from the basket to Cheatham. Now left corner, Jenna Allen, whose 3 is in and good. Junction 3. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Locations of the Junction all over Mississippi. Steal in the backcourt for Allen. Rebels have numbers. The look down for an easy left-hand lay-in to Prince. Allen with the assist. 5-0. Leake early. And a travel just past the midcourt line as Pitts was indecisive for a moment, gave it up. The Rebels get it on another turnover. 6:40 to go. First quarter is presented by Wendy's. Rebels 5, Wayne nothing. Allen pulls the trigger on a 3 again. That one comes off the right rim and over the backboard. Team rebound for the Jaguars. Rebels pressure in the backcourt. Stanley uses up the dribble deep right corner, but finds Golden cutting to the basket along the baseline, but she's guilty of the travel, took the extra step, trying to free herself up from good defense from Sarah Prince. Turnover gives it to the Rebels. We've played almost 2 minutes the first quarter. Prince 3, left side, too long. Jones can't quite get the rebound in both hands, and it goes over the end line. Leake will keep it. 6 minutes to play in the first. They'll zone on the inbound play. Get it to Allen. Good ball movement at the top. 3 goes halfway down, jumps out, but offensive rebound and put back left side, Sarah Prince, and it's 7-0 LA. Prince pressuring Golden. They get it into the front court. do the Jaguars. Stanley outside the three-point line, looking for a teammate to cut to the basket, but Allen's covered up by Jenna Allen. Stanley now 12 feet away. Ball tipped into the backcourt. Retrieved back there by Golden. Here's Jones trying to drive on smaller defender in Cheatham. Then loses it underneath the basket. Recovers it and is able to recover it and put it up for Wayne's first two of the night. 7-2. 5:07 to go first quarter. Free throw line jumper, Marley Myers. That one went 3/4 down and hopped out on her. Jones for Wayne falls to the floor, but doesn't commit the travel. Shovels it ahead to Mallory Golden. She'll put it into play against man defense by Sarah Prince, who steals it. Then a reach in on Golden. First foul called. Leake 7, Wayne 2. First quarter, 4:46 to go. First quarter presented by Wendy's. Young receives the inbound pass. Goes to senior Caroline Cheatham. Across a couple of screens. Prince, left side, three. Little too long, but rebounded in the lane by Young. Kicked out, pass right side to Allen. And then Jones steps into the passing lane, takes it away from Marley Myers, trying to go up strong the other way. But they can't get it in the bucket. Taken away by Cheatham. Pass comes into the front court. Jenna Allen, three, swirls out, but boxing out. Getting fouled on the putback is Marley Myers. She'll get to the free throw line. Foul's going on Malaya Jones, her first, team second. Marley Myers will shoot a pair of Carthage Vet Clinic free throws. Like a lot of shots, that one went in the cylinder but didn't stay there. Wayne was a long way away from being getting it across midcourt before 10 seconds. Off the inbound, behind the arc, Prince goes inside, stops at the free throw line right, shovels to Young in the left corner, out high to Allen. They work it around the horn, open look, Cheatham. That one's in and out, not there. Put back right side, two-hander missed by Prince, tipped around, and Prince digs it out on the baseline. Rebels will come out to reset for Allen. A three at the top, too deep. Rebound Myers. One bounce going up to the rim and getting hit on the arm. Foul on Marley Pitts. Her first. Free throw fades off to the right side on Myers. She's off to an inauspicious start at the free throw line, but makes the second one. And one more to Leake's total. It's 8-2. Pressure on the inbound. Pinning that ball handler back against the line. Pitts gives it to Jones. She's going to be able to move across the LA logo into the front court. Guarded at the top by Cheatham. Right wing to Ella Stanley, who's in the game. Gives it up to Jones, trying to back down on Cheatham. Shot up, good defense, no foul committed, and then shot missed. Jones can't haul the ball back in for the rebound, and LA will take it. Up 6 with 3:05 to go in the first quarter. Final regular season contest. Here's Anna Morgan Young launching a three from the left corner. No good. Rebound into the painted area by Jones, but she loses it at midcourt. Taken away by Cheatham. Pass ahead left side. Jenna Allen thinks about the three. Now drives left baseline. Leveled off. Sends it back outside the arc to Prince. Over to Allen. Sets up for three. Misses. Offensive rebound. Good look. Anna Morgan Young in the lane. Down left side to Myers for two. 10-2 Rebels, and subs will come in at the 2:28 mark of the first quarter. Young, Myers, Allen, and Cheatham exit. Kylie Boykin, Hannah Clark, Cody Breedlove, and Addie Crow enter the game. The Rebels up 8. The officials are getting something straightened out. I think one called a held ball down there. We'll see what they decide, but it's 10-2, and the Rebels have turned multiple turnovers through the first 5.5 minutes into 10 points. They have gotten good looks. The shooting percentages have not been great, but they have really crashed the offensive glass. So they do say held ball. Alternating possession says the Lady Jags get it. Inbound comes to Pitts. She gives it up to Ella Stanley. But then she misfires on a pass on the right sideline, and the Rebels will play it into the front court. Hannah Clark puts it into play to Breedlove. Left side to Prince. Dribbles right, now backs out, looking at zone pressure. They're kind of matching up out high against the three-point shooters. Good movement inside out for a Prince three that rattles out, no good, and held ball. Addie Crow aggressively going after the ball. That gets rewarded with Leake ball. 2:01 to play in the first quarter. Leake up 10-2. Crow with it. 4 feet behind the arc, left corner. Prince, three, line drives, splash for her for three, and it's a double-digit lead now, 13-2. 7 for Prince in this opening quarter. Ball thrown away into the front court over the head of Mosley. The Rebels will play it out of the far deep corner with 1:41 to play, leading 13-2. Breedlove to Clark in the corner. In the blocks left to Boykin. She got bumped. They'll say no foul, but they will say the Jaguars touched it last. 1:31 to play in the quarter. Crow 6 feet behind the arc, starts a right-hand dribble. They move it, screen for Prince, down to Clark. Double team comes to her, back out to Prince. Moves the ball around left side to Crow. She'll move between the rings. Clock ticks under 1:14 in the quarter as Crow looks left side, right side now, left to Clark. She'll aim, fire for three, comes high off the back of the rim, but taken away by Boykin. She goes up strong and scores it. Kylie Boykin with strong play in the post, and the pass intercepted by Prince into the lane. Kick out for an Addie Crow three-pointer that's off the back rim, no good. Rebound for Ella Stanley for Wayne. Rebels up 15-2, 43 ticks left on the first quarter clock. First quarter presented by Wendy's. Rachel Stanley with it, guarded by Crow at the head of the circle. Moves left to Pitts. Shot rejected by Hannah Clark. Rebels go in transition. Prince down to Crow. Lay in from the right side. Good for Addie. 17-2 Rebels. 18 seconds to go, and again a backcourt turnover gives it back to Leake. Rebels 17, Wayne 2 with 18 seconds to go before the end of the quarter. Hannah Clark, 8-footer off the inbound left side, no good. Rebound on the offside by Pitts. Then Prince knocks it away from her. Both Prince and Pitts hit the deck. Hannah Clark sends it ahead to Breedlove. She'll fake the three, drive, bounce it down to Boykin, who scores with a right hand, her second bucket right before the buzzer sounds. And Leake leads by 17, 19-2 after 8 minutes of play. We'll step aside and come back with more Leake Academy girls basketball.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association. Serving you since 1937. An equal opportunity provider and employer.
If you love sports, get in the game by getting In Sports. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia, puts you in the game with personalized jerseys and fan wear to support your favorite team. In Sports has the cheer uniforms you're looking for, as well as plaques and trophies. Looking for sports equipment? In Sports has that too. In Sports also believes in giving the best possible customer service with in-town deliveries. Be the fan you've always wanted to be with In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Boswell Media Sports.
Steal by Cody Breedlove at midcourt, and she'll get out ahead and get a right-hand lay-in to open up play in the second quarter. Second quarter presented by Woodstock Furniture. Leake now up 21-2 over District 2 opponent Wayne. Cody Breedlove, three off the inbound, missed, but rebound off the right baseline by Cheatham, but then her pass to the left wing stolen by Ella Stanley. Jaguars coming the other way, needing points. Leake has been suffocating them defensively. Steal at the top, Hannah Clark. Got a quick pass to Boykin. She wasn't ready for it, and the Jags get it back at the LA logo. So they'll work it back at some half-court offensive work. But then Ella Stanley mishandles a pass over to the left corner, and Leake will take it there. Rebels 21, Wayne 2. Leake beat Wayne last Thursday night in Waynesboro, 74-31. They're on that kind of pace right now as Hannah Clark is a little short on a three, but rebound chased down in the corner by Cheatham. To Crow. Now Cheatham down to Boykin, who had backed in on Mosley and was able to just turn and score it from right in front of the basket and make it 23-2. Kylie Boykin with half a dozen off the bench. Rachel Stanley leveled off by Clark, now turning into the lane, putting up a tough 8-footer that sails off left side. Rebound Cody Breedlove on the defensive glass. Then she loses the ball. Midcourt taken away by Golden. She's going to try to step through, put it up on Clark. Some contact, ball loose. No whistle. Rebound or run down by Rachel Stanley. Her pass to the top deflected by Boykin, taken by Cheatham. Rebels will cross the dividing line and get some offensive work going. Right corner, Addie Crow, guarded by Rachel Stanley. Under 6 minutes to play in the half, to the free throw line against the zone. Boykin out to Breedlove, who sends a junction three straight through the net, and it's 26-2. Cody Breedlove with 5. Addie Allen into the front court, over to Mosley. She'll hoist a three that's too long. Good box out by Crow. She rips down the rebound and puts it on the floor herself. Going to try to go coast to coast, but it's poked out of her hands and over the inline. Golden heads to the bench for Wayne and is replaced by Ella Stanley. They'll also bring Malaya Jones back in the game and replace, I didn't see who she replaced. Pitts, yes, she replaced Pitts. Here's Addie Crow for three, off the heel. High rebound taken left side. Another rebound for Caroline Cheatham. Open three, top, down it goes for Hannah Clark, junction three, and it's 29-2. The route is on here on the 4-8-8. Left lane line runner goes in on the offensive end for Rachel Stanley for Wayne. And Jags had been on 2 for a long time. Under 5 to play. Whistle as Boykin got fouled, receiving a pass into the post, entry pass. Foul goes on Mosley, her first, team's first of the quarter. Inbound, left lane line. Clark, she tries to bounce it down to Boykin, but Jones takes it away. She'll work it. Turn off Cheatham, get fouled, score the bucket, and she'll get a chance for a three-point play. Put the foul on Breedlove, who was coming over for some defensive help, her first. Team's first. 4:47 to go in the Woodstock Furniture second quarter. Malaya Jones tries but misses the free throw. 29-6 the score. Dribbling at the top. They work it in the corner to Clark. She'll go middle of the lane to Addie Crow. Kick out for a Breedlove three that's not there too long. And the ball's Karam's out to the right baseline where Rachel Stanley is able to fetch it. Here's Mosley, right wing three, off the heel. Going to head to the left corner and be a team rebound. Rebels will take it. Jenna Allen, Marley Myers, Sarah Prince, Anna Morgan Young back into the game. Caroline Cheatham will stay on the floor. 4:13 to go, second period. Rebels 29, Jaguars 6. Marley Myers, left side. They work inside out. Over for an open Anna Morgan Young three that's short. Then the putback missed by Myers. Claiming the rebound for the Jaguars, Rachel Stanley. Long lead pass up ahead to Mosley. She likes that right side three. Her third time goes halfway down and out. Jones keeps it alive, goes back up to the rim and puts it in off the window. Malaya Jones has 6 of her team's 8 points. It's 29-8. Rebels up 21. Jenna Allen feeds Myers on a nice Princeton cut to the rim, and Marley gets her second made shot of the night. 5 overall for her, and it's 31-8 Rebels. Addie Allen gets it across midcourt. Mosley at the free throw line. Nothing there for her. She goes to Ella Stanley. Leveled off by Young. 12 feet out, turns, fires off the heel. Rebound offside by Leake's senior Marley Myers. Working in transition. Now Allen backs it out. Working around the three-point line. Jones deflects the pass into the paint intended for Myers and goes over the inline. Leake will keep it with 2:47 to go. Been a fast-moving first half. Rebels lead by 23. They've got the ball. Golden and Pitts return to the game for the Jaguars. Off the inbound three, missed by Prince, but she runs down the rebound right baseline, takes it away. Allen looks inside, nothing there, over to Caroline Cheatham. Her three off the back iron, no good, but another offensive rebound for Leake's Anna Morgan Young. Guarded by Allen. Now to Prince. She'll take one step in, back it out, go to Young in the corner. Her three on the way is good. Junction three, Anna Morgan Young. She's in the scoring column, and it's 34-8. 2:13 to play before halftime. A steal by Caroline Cheatham. Pass ahead, Young to Allen. Never putting the ball on the floor. 5 for Jenna Allen, and it's now 36-8 Rebels. Pitts on the right sideline. Spins away from Myers. Tries to go up, but then ends up committing the travel. 1:49 left on the first half clock. Second quarter is presented by Woodstock Furniture. It's been all Leake into the paint. Challenging Jones is Myers. She'll get called for the push, trying to jockey for the rebound after the miss. First on Marley Myers, team second. 95 seconds to go before we get to halftime. Pitts into the front court, guarded by Young. To Golden between the rings. She'll angle a dribble right side. Now aim, pull up for three, and get it in. First points from Mallory Golden. First made three for the Jaguars, and it's 36-11. Leake up 25. Trying to answer the other end. Allen, a little too long. Rebound ricochets out to the left baseline where Jones gets it. She'll put it on the dribble herself. Working on Prince. Good defensive help, but nice 12-foot bank shot in by Jones. She has 8. Rebel lead down to 23. Quick shot at the other end, missed. Rebound left side, Addie Allen. But Jenna Allen able to quickly get in front of that pass and knock it back over the inline. 48 seconds to play in the quarter as Wayne brings it up the length of the floor. Then a miscommunication on a pass resulting in a right sideline turnover. Rebels take it with 40 seconds. If you were tracking turnovers, you'd been very busy in this first half because Wayne has not valued the basketball. They have turned it over again and again and again. Sarah Prince for three with 30 seconds to go. A little too deep. Rebound taken by Mallory Golden for Wayne. Deep wide right. Golden with it, working on Jenna Allen. Stops, leans in for a 12-footer that's no good. Rebound, Jenna Allen for L.A. Into the front court, Prince working on Jones, going in. Stopped, kicked out for an Anna Morgan Young. 3, it's in the air, but off the back iron, no good. Rebound on the offside by Ella Stanley, and that will mark the end of the first half. Leake with a fast start, leading 36-13 after 16 minutes of play. We'll take a break and come back with more Leake Academy basketball from Boswell Media Sports.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
What is the value of an independent insurance agent? We don't work for any one insurance company. Instead, we work for our clients. We sell insurance from multiple companies, and that means at South Group Cox Agency, you always have an expert on your side who can find you the best policy and rates for you and your family. Now is the time to come by and let us at South Group Cox give you a free quote. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. South Group Cox Agency, 207 West Main Street in Carthage.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels.
Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long.
Family owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today.
Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
Halftime at the varsity girls game in the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Leake Academy Lady Rebels lead Wayne 36-13 at halftime. I'm Philip Palmertree, and I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for making us a part of your Thursday evening here, January 23. Tomorrow's Terrors are on the court. If you're watching us on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel, you already knew that. And they're putting on their great ball handling displays in front of an attentive crowd at halftime. As what's going on right now at this halftime is the secret sauce of the Leake Academy basketball culture, is getting these young ladies started early and making it a lot of fun. And there's nowhere we go where what these elementary school students do is as prized and valued as it is right here at Leake Academy. So while you continue to enjoy that, we'll mention the next time that we're on the air will be next week as the varsity squad goes to district tournament play. Lamar School and Meridian hosting that. The schedule will be released tomorrow along with the matchups. Here's what we think we know at this point. It looks like Leake's going to have the 1 seed, and he's ranking the 2 in the girls' bracket. And it looks like on the boys' side, Simpson will have the 1, and Leake's boys will have the 2. And that means both the Rebelettes and the Rebels will get an opportunity to sit out the first round, which is probably going to be on Tuesday. But that means they will probably be in action sometime on Thursday. And, of course, time and opponents, that'll be determined. We should know the brackets tomorrow. Then the next week, the North 5A tournament is going to be at Pelahatchie. Mars Terrors getting a round of applause, much appreciated and much deserved. Junior high tournament is scheduled for Wayne Academy this weekend. As I mentioned earlier, the junior high boys won by 3 earlier today, and the girls won by 3, and the junior high boys won by 18. Here's this varsity game that the Lady Rebels lead by 23. Wayne has 8 points, 8 of their 13 points from sophomore Malaya Jones, and 3 from Mallory Golden, and then 2 from Rachel Stanley. There's the sum total of their 13 points. Leake with a lot of players getting in the scoring column. Sarah Prince leading the way, the 8th grader with 7 points off 2 twos and a junction 3. 3 players, Kylie Boykin with half a dozen off the bench, then 3 players with 5 points. Cody Breedlove with a junction 2 and a 3. Same for Jenna Allen, junction 2 and a 3. Marley Myers has 5 off 2 made shots and 1 for 4. Free throw shooting, 3 from Hannah Clark off a junction 3. Same for Anna Morgan Young, and 2 for Addie Crow. Caroline Cheatham played in the first half but did not score. We're ready to start the third quarter for you. Third quarter presented by Weaver Tax and Accounting. Rebels 36 and Wayne 13 in the girls' game. 36-13. Rebels start the third quarter with basketball possession, with Cheatham, Prince, Myers, Young, and Allen on the floor in white. Left side, Prince. Cheatham works it around to Allen on the right side. Good skip pass to the left. To Prince, who penetrates out to and then sends it to Allen for a junction 3. Jenna with her second junction 3. She's got 8 points, 39-13 Rebels. Wayne has had trouble getting shots. There's a long 2 from Rachel Stanley that goes off the left side. Jenna Allen picks up the rebound off the bounce. Rebels working quickly into the front court. Lob it down to Myers, who goes up strong against Stanley and draws the foul. Well, put the foul on Rachel Stanley, her first. Myers back at the free throw line. She was the only Rebel to go to the free throw line in the first half. Sends that first one straight through. Rebel free throws presented by Carthage Vet Clinic. It's 40-13. Now 41-13 as Marley finds the stroke there on those 2 free throws. She's got 7 points. Rebels lead by 28. Jones between the circles, guarded by Cheatham, goes left side. Jabs in, now comes back out around the arc, tries to curl around, goes up strong to the rim, but leaves it short. Rebound plucked down by Prince. She wants to move left side. Out to Young, transition 3 is good. Junction 3 goes down for Anna Morgan Young. The senior's got her second 3 of the contest, and it's 44-13. 6:34 to go in the Weaver Tax and Accounting third period. Rachel Stanley, 3 at the top. She sends it down. She has 5. 44-16. 6:20 to play in the third. Left wing Jenna Allen, guarded by Rachel Stanley. She'll pound it with a right hand, send it to Cheatham. Now calls for it, gets it back, going to drive, move past Stanley. And a 14-foot 2 from the left side, good for Jenna. She's in double figures now with 10. It's 46-16. And Jones puts the pass too high for Mallory Golden. Sails over the end line. Leake takes it on the turnover. Trying to clear out some space in the lane for Golden. Young handling it. Starts a left-hand dribble. Moves to the top. And a little short distance pass to Cheatham. Bounces it right to Prince. Bring Myers off a screen. Her right corner 3 way off. Rebound taken by Addie Allen. 5:23 to play in the third. Leake up 46-16. Wayne trying to keep it as respectable as they can at this point. Right corner Golden with Prince in front of her. Now trying to work right baseline, leans up and in. Shot blocked by Prince, taken under the basket by Young. LA working it into the front court. Cheatham now holds things up, but a little late on the pass to Myers. Jones steps in front and takes it away. Kind of telegraphed that one. Addie Allen, a three off the right side of the rim. Jenna Allen able to get the rebound. Left side to Prince. Sends it back to Cheatham. Looking right, nobody there. Here's a three, left corner. Down it goes. Junction three for Jenna Allen. Jenna's got her shooting touch back at the home gym tonight. 49-16 and a travel for Wayne. Turns it over. They'll bring three subs into the game. Emma Bunch, who's not been in the ball game. They'll also bring in Mosley and Pitts. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. Leake 49, Wayne 16 as time was called for Marley Pitts to tie her shoe. Leake will have basketball possession. They'll have to bring it up about 3/4 of the way up the floor. Remember, we've got boys game coming up after this one. The Rebels try to go 2-0 against Wayne. Beat them handily last time. Right side, Cheatham dribbles once, gets it to Young at the top, over to Prince. She'll pull the trigger for three, and down it goes. Junction three for Sarah Prince, her second of the night. She's in double figures scoring now. 52-16, the scoreboard says, as four subs come to the scorers table. And Wayne turns it over. Young, Myers, Allen, and Cheatham exit. Clark, Breedlove, Boykin, and Crow check in. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. It's been all Leake. They led 19-2 at the end of the first quarter. Prince into the paint. Gets called for the travel. She wanted to go to Boykin. Boykin was covered up on the cut. Prince wound up holding on to the ball after she had already picked up the dribble, moved her foot. It was up 52-16. Burgess on a drive, and her shot blocked by Clark over the end line. Second block of the evening for junior Hannah Clark. Bunch inbounds it deep to Mosley, but then she mishandles it, and it bounces over to Coach Hatch. 52-16. 36-point lead. That puts us in a running clock situation for the remainder of the game. 2:26 running third quarter clock. Breedlove to Clark, who's 10-footer right side. A little too strong. Rebels touch it last as it caroms off the end line. The battle for the rebound. Bunch angles left. Hands it to Stanley, who will turn and, to Burgess, who turns and scores it. 52-18. Addie Crow handling it on the right sideline. Gives it to Boykin. They work around the three-point line. Now Prince into the lane. Dumps it down to Boykin. Too strong, but offensive rebound and put back for Prince. 54-18 Rebels. Bunch could be called for carrying it there. Quick trigger three, missed from the left corner. Boykin boxes out Mosley for the rebound. Rebels coming the other way with 1:20 to go in the third. Prince around a Boykin screen. Left lane line, flips it up, in and out. She gets her own rebound, dishes to Boykin. Her shot no good, gets it back, misses a bunny from the right side, but they keep it alive. Out to Breedlove for three, and she airballs it into the student section. 1:01 to play before the end of the third. Belle Stringer and Ella Stanley come into the game for the Jags. Bring it up It'll be under 40 seconds when Bunch crosses the midcourt line, picked up there by Cody Breedlove. Jaguars trying to spread the floor, create some lanes to drive. Here's Jones trying to drive on Prince, turns around, 6-footer no good. Going up high for the rebound, Boykin. Rebels bring it up the other way. And a foul committed by Jones in the backcourt, her second. Team second. Rebels will have just 12 seconds as they inbound it. Prince quickly into the front court around a Clark screen. Now gives it to Clark. Clark going to drive. Dish to Boykin, but goes through her hands and then knocked into the corner. Last touched by Belle Stringer for the Lady Jaguars, and that's the end of the third quarter. 54-18 after the third period. We'll be back in 1 minute as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper. Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station. Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank covers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Baptist League Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist League, making your health care our #1 priority.
Boswell Media Sports.
Open the right corner, missed by Stringer, but Lauren Payne, senior, has just checked into the game. I think she's going to be called for the foul on the push. It was after the shot had gone up, so foul committed on the floor. Wayne will keep it as we start quarter number 4. Inbound to Jones, puts up a quick turn shot from 6 feet away, misses. Stringer can't get it to go off the offensive glass, and Crow plucks down the rebound, goes to Clark, whose 3 from the right side is short, deflected out of bounds. Wayne takes it. Rebels 54 and Wayne 18 as we start the fourth quarter, presented by South Group Cox Agency. Bunch across the LA logo, guarded by Breedlove to the left elbow. Jones curls the right, sends it out to Stanley for a long 2 that's no good. Rebound on the offside by Leake's Addie Crow. She brings it up the floor, left side, then knocked away by Bunch. Bunch can't control it, goes out of bounds over near midcourt, opposite side, and will stay with the Rebels. We'll have a continuously running clock as Crow's pass to the interior, deflected but fetched by Boykin at the right elbow, now into the left corner. Clark, who's leveled off by Burgess. Out high to Breedlove, and she tries to go down the right lane and bounce it across to Boykin, but puts it too far out in front of her. Turnover gives it to the Jaguars. Deep wide left on the dribble. Bunch. It's deflected, poked away by Hannah Clark. Gets it back in the corner. They come out for a 3 that's off the right side of the rim. Another rebound for Addie Crow for the Rebels. Addie doesn't see anything open up in transition, so she slows it down. Now heads down the left lane line out to Lauren Payne. She'll put up a quick 3 off the backboard, no good. Deflected over to Emma Bunch. And Wayne will take it. Down by 36 as we've played a minute and a half. 4 more subs about to enter the game for the Rebels in the third wave as Cody Breedlove gets a steal. Zigzags on the dribble. Kicks it out to Crow, and then collision. Breedlove hits the deck. Foul will go on Wayne's Malaya Jones, her 3rd, team's first. Ella Grace Bennett. Breland Malone. Gabby Freeney. And Aubrey Rudolph come into the game. Boykin stays out there. They go to Rudolph, dumps it down right side to Boykin, who misses from point-blank range, and Jones secures the rebound. 4:42 left in the South Group Cox Agency fourth quarter. Stringer with it, guarded by Rudolph. Over to Burgess for a three. Misses, tipped around, secured by Emma Bunch, and the Jaguars will get another chance. And Jones able to post up on Freeney, back down, score it, and get fouled. First foul on Gabby Freeney. Count the 2 for Jones, and she'll get a chance to make it a three-point play. 54-20, now 54-21 after she knocks down the free throw. Freeney, long pass ahead to Malone. She'll pull the trigger for a three. It's a little bit too deep. Good rebound for Boykin. She tries to go to the corner. It's deflected by Jones, and Leake will keep it. Under 3:45 to go in the final period. Leake leading 54-21. Freeney trying to inbound it out of the right corner. Goes to Malone. Free throw line extended right. Boykin out to Ella Grace Bennett, whose three is way off the right side. Rebound underneath Bunch, and she gets displaced, bumped by Freeney, who's guilty of her second personal. 3:12 to play. The Rebels up 33. Three from the corner, short. Rebound chased down by Jones, and they'll get Bennett they'll call a held ball. Now it'll belong to the Rebels. Lauren Payne checks in for Kylie Boykin. Under 3 minutes to play. Leake playing it out. Going to finish district record of 8-1. Bennett thinks about the three. Keeps a right-hand dribble, gives it to Payne. She'll hoist the three off the front lip of the rim. And Bennett can't reel the rebound in. Goes off her knees, out of bounds. Bunch checks the sideline. Coach Hayden Boyd with 2:20 to play as they move into the front court. Three-man weave going away from the basket. Now into the corner. Stringer leaves it out for Bunch, who screens for a three from the top. That's good. 30-point game, 54-24 with 2 minutes left in the South Group Cox Agency fourth quarter. Bennett on the left-hand dribble to Malone, guarded by Pitts. Now she gets a step on her, goes up, gets fouled, no call. And out of bounds, they'll say Malone touched it last. 1:44 left. Leake's going to make quick work of this Wayne Lady Jaguar squad. Pitts denied by Payne, out to Jones, whose three off the glass, no good. Rebound at the top of the key by Freeney. She gets tripped up, loses the ball, taken away. Wayne with it. Bunch for a long two, no good. Offensive board, put back too strong by Jones. And then there with the follow on the right side for two is Marley Pitts with her first bucket. 54-26 as we tick down toward 1 minute left. Gabby Freeney angles left-hand dribble. Tries to dump it into the lane, but it's taken away. Off the steal, Jones trying to work. Puts it up over Rudolph. Shot missed, rebound cleared left of the basket by Bennett. Freeney, looks like she may have gotten a finger in the eye earlier. Here's Malone for three, and down it goes. Junction three for Breland Malone. Freeney exits in some pain. Hannah Clark takes her place as we go under 30 seconds. 57-26. Could be the final sequence of the game. Bunch drives, but shot off the bottom of the backboard. Then a foul on Pitts out high as she crowded Malone into the right sideline. Under 10 seconds. Clark will inbound it, and this will get us to the end. Lauren Payne for three, left side, not there. Malone and Clark battling for the rebound, but the clock hit zero And we get to a final in the girls' game. Lady Rebels win it 57-26 over Wayne Academy. We'll step aside and come back with the Ozark Ag postgame as Leake Academy girls basketball continues from Boswell Media Sports.
I sure do like my new hunting rifle. I bought it over at Ozark Ag. When I went in, they had such a great selection. Took me a while to make up my mind. I have it sighted in now, and I'm ready for the big bucks. Tomorrow I'm going back over to Ozark Ag and stock up on ammo. While I'm there, I just might check out those deer stands. Hey, honey, I know you're listening. Make sure you shop for me at Ozark Ag. They're on Highway 16 West in Carthage.
Hey, it's Toby from Wendy's. Picture a Baconator. The 6 strips of applewood smoked bacon, the hot and juicy beef, the pretzel bun. Wait, pretzel bun? A pretzel Baconator. And it's only here for a limited time? And right now you can get $3 off mobile orders of $15 or more with the offer in the Wendy's app? This changes everything. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new Pretzel Baconator.
Limited time only. Or participating U.S. Wendy's. $15 minimum required before taxes and fees. Account registration required.
You are not invisible. Next Door Insurance sees you, and they'll be there by your side to educate and help you establish your insurance. Everyone wants their life to be more efficient. At Next Door Insurance, their goal is a simple one: to provide great coverage and service. That's what they do best, and you can get on with the rest of your priorities. Give them a call today, 601-298-4622. Allison and Mela look forward to seeing you. Next Door Insurance, Highway 16 in Carthage.
Burglaries are at an all-time high. Protect your assets with a Liberty Safe from Philadelphia Gun and Pawn. Liberty Safe produces fit and finish products with styles and designs that please both him and her. You can get the safe that holds your entire gun collection and makes a perfect statement piece for any room in the home. No need to worry about hauling that heavy safe to your house because Philadelphia Gun and Pawn offers in-home delivery. No one can prevent a burglary, but you can be prepared and protected.
Philadelphia Gun and Pawn, located at 910 Posey Avenue, Philadelphia, Mississippi. Give them a call, 601-656-8123.
Boswell Media Sports.
Here we go with the Ozark Ag post game from the Joe F. Shepard Gym on the campus of Leake Academy. And the Leake Academy girls wind up the regular season with a record of 28-1, 8-1 inside the 5A Central Division, thanks to a 57-26 thrashing of Wayne Academy. Philip Palmertree with you up in the corner. Billy Steen working things in the studio, and Brooklyn Wade operating the camera. Glad to have you with us tonight on Cruising 98.3 FM and on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel. Well, this one not surprising in the way it unfolded and the way that it finished, as Wayne loses their 12th straight game and falls to 0-10. They don't win a game inside the division, and their overall record at 6-23. Lady Jaguars will be the 6th seed in next week's tournament, and from what I've heard from Coach Ray, I believe our Rebels will finish tied with East Rankin, we expect, but we'll still have the 1 seed. But we'll get all that straightened out tomorrow. The tournament pairings will be announced, and we'll get the district tournament underway at Lamar School starting next week. Both the boys and girls, we expect get that first round bye and play their first game in the semifinals on Thursday, and we'll bring it to you right here where you're enjoying this game tonight. In this game, Leake didn't leave things in doubt early, led 19-2 after 1, led 36-13 at the intermission, and when going away with 2 players in double figures, as Jenna Allen ends up with 13. She knocked down 3 junction threes and made 2 shots from the field for 13 points. Right behind her, Sarah Prince, who's been scoring well in the last 3 weeks or so. Sarah finishes the night with a dozen off 2 junction threes and 3 two-point baskets. 7 for Marley Myers. She made 2 shots from the field and went 3 out of 6 at the free throw line. She was the only Rebel to attempt free throws in tonight's game. Kylie Boykin scored half a dozen off the bench with 6 first-half points. 5 in the first half for Cody Breedlove off a 2 and a Junction 3. 6 for Anna Morgan Young off a pair of Junction 3s in tonight's game. 3 for Hannah Clark. She had the range on a second quarter Junction 3. Addie Crow hit for 2, and Harley Tollison, Breland Malone, hit for a late Junction 3 as well. Caroline Cheatham, Aubrey Rudolph, Gabby Freeney, Ella Grace Bennett played, and Lauren Payne played in the game but didn't get in the scoring column. 13 for Allen, 12 for Prince, 7 put in by Myers, half a dozen for Young and Boykin. Breedlove added 5, 3 apiece for Malone and Clark, and 2 for Crow as Leake wins it again, the final 57-26. That'll put a wrap on this girls game, but stay with us. Boys action coming up as Leake Academy basketball continues. We'll get the Central Electric Power Association pregame going when we return from this break.
Dr. Brooke Bobo and his staff at Carthage Veterinary Clinic wish you and your animals the very best. They treat all animals, large or small, with the care you would want for a member of your family. Carthage Veterinary Clinic provide for your sick or injured animals and also offer grooming and boarding as well. Located on Highway 16, Carthage Veterinary Clinic is open Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:30 until 5:30, and Wednesday and Saturday from 7:30 till noon.
What is the value of an independent insurance agent? We don't work for any one insurance company. Instead, we work for our clients. We sell insurance from multiple companies, and that means at South Group Cox Agency, you always have an expert on your side who can find you the best policy and rates for you and your family. Now is the time to come by and let us at South Group Cox give you a free quote. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. South Group Cox Agency, 207 West Main Street in Carthage.
Boswell Media Sports.
This is the Central Electric Power Association pregame before the boys varsity matchup between Leake Academy and Wayne Academy on the Doyle Wolverton court of the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Leake Academy, we wrap up the regular season tonight. Coach Jason Morgan's ball club is 18 wins, 6 losses on the season overall, 6-2 inside the district. And should be secure with a number 2 seed behind Simpson as we head to next week's district tournament in Meridian. Wayne's boys are 14-7 and 6-3, so they're just half a game behind the Rebels. So this would be an interesting situation if Wayne's boys win. By my math, they would get that 2 seed, but like I said, we'll see all that work out. I don't have an inside track on it. I just wait for the results and announcement like everybody else. But Leake trying to make it 2-0. They won last week at Waynesboro and coming off a Saturday win, 63-22 on the home floor against Grace Christian School. So let's get tonight's Baptist Medical League starting lineups. First for the visitors, Wayne Academy in royal blue. They'll have 6'2" sophomore Caden Lowry, 5'10" senior Jay Ray, Jalen Blakeney, a senior at 6'3", 5'10" sophomore Dayton Busby, and 6'4" senior Jalen Jones. Lowry at 6'2", Ray at 5'10", Jones at 6'4", Blakeney at 6'3", and Busby at 5'10" for 14-7 Wayne Academy. For the home team in white, we have leading scorer 6'1" Samuel Prince, averaging nearly 24 points a game. They'll put also in the lineup 6'5" sophomore Carter Seal. They'll put senior guard at 5'9", Tate Edwards in the starting lineup. And 5'11", senior Matthew Nowell. And let's see, I mentioned Matthew Nowell, and then Eli Cantrell will be the 5th starter at 6'2". So Edwards at 5'9", Nowell at 5'11", Cantrell at 6'2", Seal at 6'5", and Prince at 6'1" for Leake in home white. Starting lineups presented by Baptist Medical Leake, and it's time for the In Sports tip-off. Carter Seal going to in the jump circle with Blakeney. Blakeney tips it back, and the Jaguars control the opening tip. We start the first quarter, and it's presented by Wendy's. Rebels open up playing man-to-man defense. It looks like maybe some zone, but quick shot, mid-range two, straight down and through for Jay Ray. 2-0 Jaguars. Samuel Prince, deep wide right. They work it around left on the side to Edwards. Goes to the top to Cantrell. He'll take 2 steps inside. Now they'll send it back out to Prince on the left side. He's guarded out there by Blakeney. Good length on this Wayne ball club. Edwards with it left side, out to Prince between the circles. He calls out Carter Seal, 8 feet behind the three-point line. Now to Prince. Prince making a move into the lane. Leveled off by a double team. Goes to Cantrell. Now outside the arc. Over to the right. Work it down 12 feet away to Carter Seal, who puts it up to Prince. He goes up over a double team and scores 2 from the left side. 2-2 game. Every made shot like that's worth 2 points, but Samuel Prince had to work hard for that one. 2-2 game. Rebels playing it's kind of a 2-1, it looks like a 2-1-2 zone, which is an unusual look for them. The Jaguars playing it out away from the bucket. Jones on the dribble, uses it up, goes into the corner to Ray. Work it back around to the top to Jones. Over to Blakeney. He'll pull up for 3. Leave it long. High rebound secured by Samuel Prince for LA. To Nowell going full speed down the floor. Can't lay it in right side. Rebound picked up in the lane by Busby. Wayne Jaguars coming up in a 2-2 game. We played just over 2 minutes. Then the quick look. Jones trying to get it down to Busby under the basket, but Busby wasn't ready for it, and it just ricochets off his hands out of bounds. 2-2 game as Leake's senior Matthew Nowell gets it on the right sideline to Prince. Looks into Seal, but now they come around the three-point line away from the basket. Prince off a screen, out high, jabs, backs up, gives it to Cantrell, whose 3 drifts off the right side. Rebound taken by Blakeney. Here come the Jaguars. Both teams scored a 2-point basket on their opening possession, but then have not been able to get it to go through. Here's a long 2 right side, missed by Ray. Then a foul committed going for the rebound. Looks like Dayton Busby of Wayne will be called for a push. So he tried to move Eli Cantrell out of the way. 2-2 game, 5 minutes to go in the Wendy's first quarter. Cantrell out 30 feet away, gives it to Prince for 3. Very short. Rebound off the miss, Jay Ray for Wayne. Ray dribbles on the right side. Matching up there is Nowell in the left corner to Jones. Seal on him. He traces the arc. Ball thrown away at the top, taken away by Nowell, who'll get a run out. Misses the right-hand lay-in, but there to follow with the offensive rebound and put in for 2, Eli Cantrell for Leake. Hustle down the floor from Cantrell results in an offensive board and a putback for 2. 4-2 Leake. Deep wide left. Ray to Jones. Bounces it right side to Blakeney. Sends it back to Jones between the circles. Now over to Blakeney, whose 3 from the right wing is good. Good looking shot from Jalen Blakeney, and that vaults Wayne up in front, 5-4, but there with a runner in the lane. Nice floater there from Prince for 2, and Leake, just like that, retakes the lead at 6-5. 3:35 to play in the quarter. Gage Warren and Trey Clark get ready to check in for LA. Wayne passing it around, kind of moving slowly near the midcourt line. Cantrell and Prince playing out high in that 2-1-2 zone. They go inside now, back outside for an oxygen ball. Aired 3 by Jones, left side. Clark, Warren, and Major Chandler come in for Cantrell, Prince, and Seal. Final 3 minutes and change of the Wendy's first quarter. Rebels up 6-5. Clark loops it down to Chandler, sends it back outside, and they work it around left side to Trey Clark. Posting up, Chandler right side goes underneath, reverses, and sticks it in with a nifty move with the right hand. Pager with 2, and it's 8-5 LA. .241 clock ticking in the opening quarter. Jones over to Blakeney, out high to Ray. To Jones, uses up the dribble. Cantrell in his face. They go to Caden Lowry, now in the corner for a Busby 3 that misses everything. Rebound offside by Cantrell. Finds Nowell. Feeds ahead of the right corner to Clark. Back to Nowell behind the three-point line. Ball right side, spinning, turning. Chandler kicks it out to Nowell for a left corner 3. Down it goes, Junction 3. First points of the night for Matthew Nowell. Rebel three-pointers presented by Prince Oil. Locations of the Junction all around central Mississippi. Carthage, Oxford, Ridgeland, Newton, Scuba, Union, Louisville, Philadelphia. Ball tipped away, stolen by Leake's Eli Cantrell. He's moving in transition, bounces down to Clark. Head fake, shot up, off the glass, no good. Rebound Blakeney for the Jags with 90 seconds to play. The Rebels up 11-5. Busby dribbling at the top. Goes to Jones. He'll come inside the arc. Now go down hard right baseline. Put it up off the top of the glass. No good. Rebound plucked down by Chandler. Here come the Rebels. Well, knocked away from Chandler. He can't find an open teammate. Triple team surrounded him, and Busby gets the steal. That's 60 seconds to play in the quarter. Rebels up 6, playing defense in the half court. Still playing this, kind of matching up out high out of the zone. There's a 3 from Lowry that goes straight through. 11-8, the Rebels lead cut in half. .38 seconds. Rebels work up into the front court against man pressure. Between the circles, sophomore Major Chandler dishes left side to Nowell. Uses a screen. Don't get the pick and roll play go, but now they get it down to Chandler. He breaks hard to the rim, and his shot rejected, but they'll get Jones with a foul bodying up on him with 23 seconds to go, and it will mean Carthage Vet Clinic free throws for Major Chandler. Chandler with 2 points already in the game. Make it 3. First free throw good. Prince and Edwards come in, replacing Nowell and Cantrell. 4-point lead. Chandler tries to stretch it to 5, and he does. Goes front rim, back rim, up high and in. 13-8. Final 17 seconds of the quarter as Ray and Jones exchange passes away from the basket, under 10 seconds. Jones now, Ray, free throw line, kicks it out for a Blakeney 3 that's too deep. Rebound offside Prince for LA, and that will get us to zeros at the end of the first quarter. Leake leads after one, 13-8. Will return as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Woodstock Furniture in Philadelphia says, let's go Rebels. Woodstock Furniture has a game plan to score big-time savings for our Rebel faithful all season long. Family-owned and operated, Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia behind McAllister's has a winning tradition with their low price guarantee on furniture for every room in the house. Plus, if you buy it today, you get it today. Woodstock Furniture at 70 Canal Place in Philadelphia loves the Rebels like the Rebels love to win.
When dealing with something as complex as taxes and payroll can be, you can turn to Weaver Tax and Accounting to make things easier. Their professional staff works diligently to make sure your business and personal returns are complete and finished in a timely manner. Weaver Tax and Accounting will also execute your bookkeeping and payroll, bringing you the best in tax services since 1979. Weaver Tax and Accounting, 20 South Street, Sebastopol, and 109 Chadwick Avenue in Walnut Grove.
Boswell Media Sports.
Second quarter of Leake Academy basketball presented by Woodstock Furniture. Rebels 13, Wayne 8. LA will have basketball possession at midcourt. Start the quarter. Nowell, Clark, Seal, Prince, and Edwards on the floor. 15 feet away. Seal dumps it to Edwards, cutting the basket. He misses the bunny right in front of the rim. Rebound, Busby. Wayne playing with Busby, Blakeney, Lowry, Jones, and Ray. They're starting five. Rebels playing man here to start the quarter, but trying to maybe get a trap out away from the basket if they can. Jones dishes it out to Lowry. Now quick pass to Ray. He'll fire, fall back two. Bricks off the left side of the rim. Kept alive, tipped to Busby, who sticks it back in from 2 feet in front of the basket. 13-10. Prince into the paint. Oh, tries to go scoop shot from 14 feet away, but leaves it short. Blakeney with the rebound for the Jags. Ray inside, kicks out to Lowry, who drives, steps through, gets some contact, and he'll get to the line. Foul looks like it's going on Leake's Trey Clark. The senior commits his first, team's first. Lowry tried to knock the Leake lead down to one, gets the first free throw to go in. And he gets the second one. 13-12. Leake's lead down to one. Seal, left baseline. Clark. No, that was Seal. Gets the push committed by Blakeney, his first, team's first. Warren and Cantrell re-enter the game, and they'll replace Clark and Edwards. 6:35 to go in the Woodstock Furniture second quarter. Leake up by a point. Warren to trigger it in off the left baseline. Into Seal, left wing. To Prince out high, now to Warren. Busby came in hard, punched it away from Warren, but Leake will keep it. Inbounded by the Jaguar bench. Inbound to Cantrell. Busby stepped in front of Warren, pass into the left corner. Goes out of bounds. Leake will keep it. Leading 13-12. Down to midcourt to Nowell. Look it to the right sideline, Prince. Here's Seal. And fire it back outside the three-point line and work it to the left corner. Lowry guarding Prince. Now to the post. Seal going to get called for clearing out with his right hand and pick up his first personal. Here's a chance for Wayne to get their first lead since it was 2-0. Looks like Leake's going to play that 2-1-2 zone. Game's kind of hit a A little bit of a lull here. Started with some energy, but both teams working very deliberately in the half court. Both teams getting back on defense off rebounds and turnovers. There's a turnover from Nowell. He's going to put the pedal to the metal and then fire pass left side behind Cantrell. But they'll say that Wayne deflected it. Major Chandler into the game for Carter Seal. 5:35 to go second quarter. Leake leading 13-12. Keep the ball on their end of the floor. By that I mean the offensive end. Warren behind the three-point line to Chandler, who had a look for a moment, but blocked by Jones. Ahead to Ray, who goes up strong in transition and scores from the right side and puts the Jags in front, 14-13. .508 to play. Warren trying to look inside. Now they work it around the perimeter. Nowell guarded by Ray. He calls out Major Chandler at the head of the circle. Into the lane, floater. Nowell off the backboard, no good. Rebound Blakeney for Wayne. Open look there for Nowell, but didn't have the touch. 1 point lead and ball possession for Wayne. Blakeney on the right wing behind the three-point line, guarded by Chandler. Starts a left-hand dribble, brings it to the top. Now wants to cross over, goes in, steps through, and he traveled. Good call there by the officials. Leake has not scored in this quarter through more than 3.5 minutes. They led at 13-8 after 8 minutes. Right now they trail at 14-13. Prince will fire from three at the top. Way short, kept in bounds by Chandler, who feeds Prince, cutting straight to the basket, and he gets a two-hand lay-in to break the drought, and we've got a 30-second timeout. Leake 15, Wayne 14 with 4:04. We'll be back to go before halftime. We'll be back in 30.
Barney and Mott's Furniture.
Hey, I get all my furniture there.
Really? Well, I was told they sell quality furniture, offer great service, and have a low price guarantee.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Barney and Mott's Furniture also offer a wide range of financing options, which include 12 months interest-free or easy no-credit check financing. Come see what everyone's talking about. That's Barney and Mott's Furniture, Highway 21, 2 miles south of Sebastopol.
Boswell Media Sports.
4:04 to play before halftime. Leake broke a scoring drought that had lasted nearly 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 56 seconds in this quarter without a point, but that bucket by Samuel Prince puts them in front 15-14 as we resume play. Wayne in royal blue will bring it up the full length of the floor. Meet that 2-1-2. Pressure out high. Lowry right corner. Busby goes in. Now sends it back out to Ray. He'll drive on Cantrell. Put up a floater. Hangs in the air and knocks it down. 16-15 Jaguars. Chandler dishes to Warren, who cuts hard to the basket left side and finds some space. Puts it in off the glass. And we just go back and forth. Rebels up now 17-16. First two for sophomore Gage Warren. Lowry at the free throw line. Kick out to Ray. Leveled off by Prince. Now Lowry trying to pass to the wing, but quick job by Prince getting his foot out there. Kick ball. Wayne inbounds it. Here's a three from Lowry that went 3/4 of the way down and bucked out. Rebound Leaks Matthew Nowell. He's going to try to go hard coast to coast. Now bounce pass, ball knocked loose, picked up by Prince. His runner from 8 feet away, no good. And going up high to get the rebound is Wayne's Caden Lowry. Rebels trying to get a transition bucket there. Came away with nothing. Deep wide left, Ray guarded by Warren. He comes to the free throw line, jabs, and now backs it out, gives it to Jones. Jones pounds it left hand to right hand. Cantrell comes up to match up on him. He angles to the right side, hands it to Lowry. 2:22 to play the Woodstock Furniture second quarter. Here's Ray on a drive into the lane. And a held ball. Good job by Major Chandler to go up, avoid the foul. It's Leake basketball. Trey Clark come into the game for Cantrell. Leake 17, Wayne 16, 2:16 to play in quarter number 2. From the Joe F. Shepard Gym. This is the final game of the season inside this gym. District tournament will be in Meridian next week. Chandler between the circles, guarded by Jones. Wayne has played man the entire game. Into the paint, good job posting up by Prince. He turns and scores from 5 feet away. Prince with 8, give the assist to Matthew Nowell, and the Rebels extend the lead to 3. 19-16, a minute 50 left before the intermission. Between the rings, Jones goes to Ray at the free throw line. Now he sends it to Blakeney, who mishandles it, dribbles it on the inline right corner, and that's a turnover for the Rebels. Gives it to the Rebels. Jason Morgan tells Matthew Nowell what set he wants them to run. Crosses the dividing line with 90 seconds to play. Brings out Chandler behind the arc. He and Nowell exchange passes. Now Clark loops it down. Left baseline. Prince, quick turn underneath into Warren in the corner. Goes up underneath. Runner missed. Rebound Chandler, and he works hard on the offensive glass and scores it for 2. Been a good first half for Chandler. 6 points, and he's worked hard for rebounds. It's 21-16 Rebels with 1 minute to play before recess. Jones at the top. His pass left side deflected by Prince to Clark. Back to Prince, and the Rebels are running and get the fast break at the other end. The Rebels are on a run, 23-16. Samuel Prince has 10. Blakeney now to Jones for 3. Just hits the front of the rim. Rebound Nowell. Rebels have a 3-on-2 going the other way, and taking it up, missing it is Nowell. Clark can't get his stick back to go from the left side, but he flips it out to Trey Clark. Now here's Prince. Driving right side. Passes out of the double team. Dishes to Chandler, who scores, and he'll get to the line after getting hacked. Foul goes on Blakeney, but that was a really nice sequence. Good job sharing the ball, the extra pass, and a good strong move to the 10 by Chandler, who's off the mark with the free throw. He's got 8 points. It's 25-16 Rebels with 14 seconds to go in the second. Second quarter presented by Woodstock Furniture. Ray deep wide right. Looks like he's going to be the one to take the shot. Trey Clark in front of him. Step back. 3. High arcing shot off the back iron. No good. Nowell secures the rebound, and that will be the end of the first half. The Rebels finish the half on a 10-0 run and lead it 25-16 as the two teams head to the locker room. We'll return with more action from the Joe F. Shepard Gym. Going to be a little more action from tomorrow's Terrors. You can enjoy that on the Boswell Media Sports YouTube channel while we take this break as Leake Academy basketball continues.
Hey, it's Toby from Wendy's. Picture a Baconator. The 6 strips of Applewood smoked bacon, the hot and juicy beef, the pretzel bun. Wait, pretzel bun? A pretzel Baconator. And it's only here for a limited time? And right now you can get $3 off mobile orders of $15 or more with the offer in the Wendy's app? This changes everything. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new pretzel Baconator.
Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. $15 minimum required before taxes and fees. Account registration required.
Yep, the new year's here, and the poultry people at Ozark Ag are looking forward to making yours all it can be every time you shop with us. You know, with New Year's comes new issues sometimes. And to keep you from running around like a chicken with its... I know I wasn't going to say it. The folks at Ozark Ag remind you that we are always here for you when life seems to ruffle your feathers. From building supplies and hardware for expansions, remodels, or new buildings, to hunting and fishing supplies when there's downtime. Ozark Ag, Highway 16 in Carthage.
If you love sports, get in the game by getting In Sports. In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia, puts you in the game with personalized jerseys and fan wear to support your favorite team. In Sports has the cheer uniforms you're looking for, as well as plaques and trophies. Looking for sports equipment? In Sports has that too. In Sports also believes in giving the best possible customer service with in-town deliveries. Be the fan you've always wanted to be with In Sports, just off the square in Philadelphia.
Roll into Junction Deli, where nourishment meets journey. On the menu, delectable breakfast, lunch, and supper.
Whether you're in Philadelphia, Newton, Union, Carthage, Louisville, Oxford, or Scuba, we're the local pit stop that blends the allure of delicious food with the convenience of a fuel station.
Remember, when your stomach grumbles or your tank hovers on empty, we're just around the corner. Download the Junction app for ordering convenience and look for the new car wash in Louisville next to Walmart.
Baptist Leake Rural Health Clinics have a variety of healthcare options with primary care, pediatrics, and women's health. Providing care at 3 locations in Carthage, Walnut Grove, and Madden. Call 601-267-1470 today to schedule your appointment. Extended hours and Saturdays are available at our primary care clinic located in Carthage. Baptist Leake, making your health care our #1 priority.
Before you begin those do-it-yourself projects outside your home or business, be sure you know where your underground utilities are located. Always call before you dig. One easy phone call to 811 can protect you from injury and expense. Plus, it's the law in Mississippi. Make the call and avoid serious or fatal injury. For more electrical safety tips, contact Central Electric Power Association, serving you since 1937, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Barney and Mott's Furniture.
Hey, I get all my furniture there.
Really? Well, I was told they sell quality furniture, offer great service, and have a low price guarantee.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Barney and Mott's Furniture also offer a wide range of financing options, which include 12 months interest-free or easy no-credit check financing. Come see what everyone's talking about. That's Barney and Mott's Furniture, Highway 21, 2 miles south of Sebastopol.
Boswell Media Sports.
Mars Terror putting on a display here in the Joe F. Shepard Gym as we play out the final regular season game, final game inside this gym in the 2024-25 season. We're at halftime of the boys game. Leake 25, Wayne 16 as the Rebels finish the half on a 10-0 run after being held scoreless for nearly 4 minutes. First 4 minutes of that quarter. If you missed earlier action, junior high girls won by 3, junior high boys won by 13, and the varsity girls won by 35. No, excuse me, I had the wrong thing. Won it by 29, 57-26. Which, man, the Hatches Ball Club finishes with a record of 28-1. Overall, 8-1 in the district. Not going to make up that Simpson game that was missed Tuesday night. And then, see, tomorrow's Terror's going to introduce themselves. We'll get back to the summary of this boys game. Leake led it by 5 at the end of the first quarter, lead it by 9 at the break, as I mentioned, thanks to that 10-0 run. Samuel Prince had 4 in the first quarter, 6 in the second, all off 2-point baskets to lead all scorers in the game with 10. Major Chandler right behind him with 8, played a really good first